Welcome to Late Night Apps TV. This is the Late Night Apps, Aaron Jacobson. It's January 11th. Historic night last night, the Browns. Okay, so the Browns, they're like, hey, we're gonna try to go to the off season, and they're like, alright. Sounds good. They get in there. They beat the Steelers. Not just beat them, but start out 28-0. And Baker Mayfield is the guy. So shout out. And you know. Okay, so we're going to go face Kansas City. Do I think it's going to go well? I mean, it's Kansas City right now. But just going to enjoy this week. And yeah, next Sunday, NBC 8:15. We saw the Bills win 24-27. Next week, Ravens. Hey. I thought this was funny. So they were showing the Saints Bears on. They're doing like a new thing, I guess, where it's on Nickelodeon. They're showing NFL on Nickelodeon, and it's funny as fuck. I can only imagine being stoned watching the NFL on Nickelodeon, because it'd be funny as fuck. They have slime cannons. They had fucking young Sheldon pop in and explain a false start. I've seen some clips on Twitter. So that's fun. Do I think... I mean, I don't really get it. It's on Nickelodeon. But yeah, I mean, I think it's funny. So yeah. Alex Smith was out. And yeah, I mean, Taylor Heineke. This guy was pretty impressive, really. Scrambling around. That seems to be the new thing. Scrambling. You know, scramble an egg. Scramble a quarterback. So yeah, shout out to Taylor Heineke, who did pretty fucking good, considering. But yeah, Brady, the GOAT. You know how it goes. Shout out to Mark Normand, who did a Tonight Show set, actually comedy, Friday night. I think it was a special thing he was talking about where they got on a boat and in like New York Harbor or whatever. And it's funny because I remember him saying something went wrong. But I think it was the wind, they had to bring him back in. Because at the end of his set, the boat's like docking. And it's like all ugly in the background. So I don't think they planned that. I think they might have already said like wind or something like that. But yeah, shout out. I hope Jimmy can do more comedians on. Because that's kind of what it's all about, right? Here's a small thing. Saturday, so I always talk shit about pot pies. You know. I talk shit about pot pies. Well, I fucking made one, like, in the oven, and I tried it. And you know, it's not the greatest thing. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, the best part's definitely the crust with the stuff. But yeah, shout out. Hey, so, Mr. Mayor numbers are in. Mayor numbers in, which they premiered a, what do you call it? They did an encore last night of Mr. Mayor at 7. They replayed the pilot episode. And the numbers are in. So the first episode saw 4.9 million, and the second 4.3 million, airing back to back, which is not bad. Not bad. It's got potential. You know, every time they put a new show out on there, they go, hey, it's a hit. This guy said it's hysterical. This guy said it's fantastic. So yeah, I mean, I usually don't believe them, and you shouldn't, because they're just trying to hype it. I want to know the realness of it, and yeah, it has potential. And it's kind of perfect for this climate, political climate, of how things are. So Mr. Mayor, shout out. 2 other shows that are coming up. Kenan on NBC and Young Rock on NBC. Now, I don't know about The Rock, you know. I'm not a big rock guy. But I think this show might be alright. I've only seen a little preview. And Kenan on NBC. This is something that might be pretty good. And you know, shout out to Kenan Thompson being there on Nickelodeon, Kenan and Kel, Orange Soda, then doing SNL. Probably some failed pilots, and now his own pilot, Kenan, on NBC. So those be coming for the new year. And yeah, I think it has potential. I'm pretty excited about all that, because a lot of these have been seeming really shitty. So shout out. The Seahawks, they done. So pretty much the sole team I'm going for in the playoffs right now is the Browns. If they get knocked out, I'll probably go, I don't know. Maybe I'll go Bucks or Ravens. Maybe Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Maybe Chiefs. But yeah, the Seahawks are out. So shout out. This is pretty cool. So J. Cole, our guy J. Cole. It's funny because I remember asking somebody like one time, hey, do you like J. Cole? And they're like, Jake Hole? At least it sounded to me like they're saying Jake Hole. Like, oh, I love Jake Hole. I'm like, guy, Jake Hole. I'm talking J. Cole. It's a Cole world. Alright? Cole world, well, Cole is making it an NBA world. J. Cole is reportedly seriously training for the NBA. According to Master P. Now, you know, what does Master P know? I don't really know. But that's what he says. J. Cole is 35 years old. And yeah, I mean, he wants to join the NBA. 35, I don't know about NBA age stuff. Maybe that's not as old in NBA. Let's see. Age. Let's just do the number one player I can think of. Age of LeBron. Hey LeBron, do you got a junior? Do you got a LeBron James Jr.? Okay, so LeBron's 36, and he's you know, he's kind of old. But you know, Dreamville. Shout out to Dreamville. Cole, work hard, hustle, but don't give up on music. Because it seemed like he was saying, like, he wants to try this and stop doing music. Which, you know, it would take his full effort. I support it, but I still want more J. Cole. J. Cole in the NBA. That'd be fucking cool as fuck. And they could play J. Cole music while they're doing it. And yeah, I mean, shout out to J. Cole. It's a cold world, okay? It's a cold fucking world. Hey, it's funny because last night, number, I think it was on, yeah, it was on the, it was during the Bears game. They called a penalty. And you know how I was saying, like, it's fun because, and sometimes you'll hear, like, fans say stuff like, sometimes slip through on live. Well, number 84 for the Bears, the referee was calling a penalty on him. And he's like, he literally said, "The fuck?" And you can hear it clear as day right there. And they're premiering it on, they were doing it on Nickelodeon. So I wondered if that got through on their broadcast. It's just kind of funny to think about. It's all fun and slimy, and then, you know, you get the realness of it. What the fuck? So yeah, shout out. I've been trying different fucking French toast. I've been, you know, trying to opt around with French toast. Let me tell you, holy fuck. French toast, it might be something undercover. I didn't even think about that much, you know. To me, French toast was like, you know, a stick at a Burger King. But I've been trying French toast making, and it's good. But yeah, I mean, there's all different types of ways. That's what I like about it. It's kind of like specific. That's what I don't get about cooking. For cooking, it's like, I'll like it. I'll do it exactly how I want. But I don't know what another guy wants, you know? That's where I would fall short in like restaurant stuff. Because I'm like, well, guy, it tastes good to me. Okay. So Elon Musk, you know, guess what? He's the new richest guy in the world. Get the crown, put it down from Jeff Bezos. Put it on Elon Musk. And Jeffy got caught up in a divorce. So he lost half his money. And then his wife is like giving it away. So kind of props to her, but also no props. Elon Musk, new richest guy. I do not think Elon Musk. No, you know what? I think Elon Musk is married to Grimes. Oh wow. Elon Musk has been married since 2000. Musk has been married 3 times and has triplets and twins. Elon Musk has triplets and twins. Now, Elon, what are you doing over there? Are you manipulating this shit? How do you end up fucking twice and getting 5 kids? That's a lot. Well, hey, if anyone can afford it, it's Elon, the richest man in the world now. And I mean, hey, you know, Bezos, he got married, lost half his money. Elon, married 3 times. And he's still the richest motherfucker in the world. So shout out to Elon. You know, hey, keep working on the space hotels. We'll get there. The new richest man, which is worth, and I guess net worth means, like, alright, if you took everything they owned, sold it, liquefied it, I think is what they call it, all their assets, all their money, all their businesses, what would it boil down to? Elon Musk's net worth is 79.4 billion, which might be out of date, because that is, I mean, it seems like a lot, but 185 billion. Okay, well, this is, that was an old info. Supports, teases support for Bitcoin. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Bitcoin, I don't really get that. It seems like the best way to explain that would, it's basically just like cutting out the middleman. So, you know how when you do something and you have to like say, hey, I'm gonna buy this off there, so I gotta go to my bank. And the bank is the middle guy. The bank is the middleman. And so it's consumer, business, bank. So Bitcoin means you cut the bank out and your money goes straight from you to no authority figure, bank, straight to the whatever you put it in. And I still feel kind of weird about Bitcoin, but I think it's just because I don't understand it as much, so I've been trying to learn a little bit about it. Because it's not like the future is going to be filled with this kind of shit. And Jeff Bezos, you had fun being the richest guy in the world, but Elon Musk is now worth 188.5 billion. And that's more than I could ever fucking imagine. More than most people could probably even comprehend. So shout out to Elon. Keep building cool shit and thinking outside the box. But let's look at Young Rock coming to NBC. And I hope Peacock and all that go well. On January 11th, 2020, NBC gave a straight 2-series order to Young Rock, a comedy series based on Dwayne Johnson's early life, created by Johnson and, you know, some weird name. Not to be racist. I don't know what ethnicity the word name is, but I just don't know how to say it. I'm stupid. It's not because I'm racist. Nahaka Chang Khan and producer Jeff Chang, and you know it's fine. I'm retarded. In November 2020, production of the series commenced in Australia. So they don't have a release date. Seems alright. I've never been a rock guy. I don't know. I want to see what this key. You know, I remember there being I think it was called the Carmichaels. I think NBC needs to try to get some like stuff going like that, maybe. Wow, Keenan has been in a lot of fucking movies. Snakes on a plane. To be determined, Keenan. To be determined. That's what life is. It's still being determined. You want to look. You want to see where your life is. You gotta look. You're like TBA. Okay. So we gotta keep working. To be determined. Hey, there was a, see, This Is Us, I feel like it could be an alright show. But I'm not into fucking crying. I'd rather be laughing. But This Is Us, you know that black guy, what's his name? The one, I know his name, I can't think of it. But the one guy on there, they're like, you know, it's supposed to be like an emotional, crying show. And on the preview on there, they show the guy, and he just fucking instantly, 2 perfect straight tears down his face. I don't know if I'm up for all that crying and shit, but I'd rather watch something to laugh. But it could still be good. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. Let's see what the This Is Us numbers are. And shout out to A Perfect Title, because I think they're just like thinking like, alright, what do people want to do when they see a show? They go, oh, that's us, right? So they're like, hey, this is us. 4.6 million. They end the season 4 on 2.9 million. Oh, okay. That's average between 18 and 19. 14 million season 1. This Is Us. 17 million. 13, 11. So it is a hit. That's pretty big. Pretty impressive, but I just wish they could have got it with you know, something a little different. Hey, this is funny. So this literally made me laugh out loud. During the world news, this made me laugh out loud. So, you know that lady? So there's a lady that like attacked a black guy for thinking he stole her phone. And just the way they worded it on the news, they're like, and a woman was arrested for tackling a black teenager after she thought he stole her phone. And it's just fucking funny. Here's the thing about that. Do I think that lady's racist? No. She just wanted her phone. And I've thought, you know, sometimes I'll lose shit, and you just get to some place where you're like, alright, you think this person has it, but you could be wrong, and, you know, it just happened to be in public to a black teenager, and it's just funny. Because if you're staying at the place they're staying at, I don't get why anybody be stealing anything. Do I think that lady's a bad person? No. Do I think the guy that got accused deserved that? No. But do I think it's a little bit blown out of proportion? Yeah. Okay. If she accused a white guy of doing it, it wouldn't even been on the news. And you know, maybe that lady needs to do some searching inside of herself also, but you know, it just is what it is. And yeah, hey lady, the guy was right too. They don't just make one fucking iPhone. If you were staying at the fucking Super 8, and you know, some fucking lobby guy. But I mean, you're at a nice fancy hotel, everybody's rich there. Rich people don't steal from rich people. Well, actually they do. But not so pettily, apparently. So yeah, that's just how the world is. You just gotta laugh at it sometimes. And even if it's not, it's still funny. So yeah, shout out to the Browns. We're coming for you, KC. KC, can you KC us? Fucking coming. And yeah, alright. Buckeyes play Alabama today. Good luck, Buckeyes, alright? Here's the thing. I still don't think you'll have my respect because you played 7 games. They played a whole season. So, hey, be mad that I'm saying it, but it's just the truth. I'd rather see the Crimson Tide. You know, they play Clemson, then they play the Crimson. I'd rather see... I think the Crimson Tide fucking deserve it more, honestly. They played a whole season, they played better people, and their guy won the Heisman. Here's the thing, though. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, because, you know, I don't know shit. And I really don't know shit about college. So maybe I'm just talking on my ass, but it seems to me if you played more games and won more games and you end up in the same championship, seems kind of weird to me. Hey, we played 7 games and you guys played, you know, 4 more, but we're even though you guys got more wear and tear. But we're even. I'm sorry. I just see it as cheap. But yeah, you know, shout out. Shout out to a Monday morning. Shout out to January. Fuck you. We're getting through you. Alright? January. You fuck. We're getting through you, January. We're opting around. And you know, we're just gonna keep opting. We might see the Browns play the Chiefs and maybe win, but let's just enjoy the week of like, hey, we're here, motherfuckers. We beat the big bully Pittsburgh, and we're here to show out. And yeah, Baker, definitely the greatest guy that I could ever ask for as a quarterback for the Browns. Sure, shout out. Let's have fun. Let's keep opting. Shout out to Mr. Mayor. Shout out to Mark Norman. Shout out to Pop Pies. You're not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. Shout out to Elon Musk. New richest man in the world. Shout out to Taylor Heineke, who despite a loss did pretty good. Shout out to Keenan on NBC coming. Shout out to Young Rock on NBC coming. And you know, we're still opting, still rocking. Whenever you feel tired, go to your Diddy mode and be like, hey, don't stop. Don't stop. Let's rock. Let's work. And yeah. Alright, well, we got a big week. Something to look forward to on Sunday. So yeah, I mean, hey, let's just roll around in the fucking dirt of last night's game. Enjoy it a little bit, cause you know we might not be feeling so great on Sunday next week. All right, we might just feel like shit. Cause I mean it's Kansas City, but you know, if they beat Kansas City, then I am in full Believeland mode, because that's when you know we're here. But yeah, this is the Late Night Ops TV, Late Night Ops Pod, number 25, going up tonight. And this is the Late Night Ops himself, Aaron Jacobson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tonight. Late Night Ops is out of here, and I'll see you.